Hello and welcome again everyone into another video, and in today's video we have some solid steer team for the Hoenn Cup. If you guys are looking for a Hoenn Cup team and you can't win in your battles, this is the video for you. The team is Pelipper, Regirock, Registeel. Well, yes, no one has Regirock greatly in the Great League. Well, if you watch the previous video, I put like promo codes that will actually give you a Regirock. Sorry, I don't have them on this video because I don't have time to edit. So technically, if you need a Great League Regirock, you go watch the other video. I think it's after the main Pokemons. Briggszy here was lost. He needed a new team. I told him to play Pelipper double Regirock. He was complaining that he does not have a Regirock. He got the promo code. He had a Regirock now, and it's a shiny. So you could have a Great League shiny Regirock just like Briggszy. Look at this triple shiny team. Yo, do we title this video as triple shiny go nuts in the Hoenn Cup? Yeah, to scam people. No, this team is by far the team I would run. The best team. Well, as if this is the team you would run. Why you're not running it? Well, I'm still busy. I didn't have time to play this anytime, to be honest, and I asked Briggszy to record me some battles. He was nice enough to record some battles just for you guys, so you can watch these videos and subscribe to the channel because we give you the best content here. Okay, Pelipper against Registeel. Well, it's a bad matchup for Regirock, for the Pelipper if you let the Zap Cannon go. Briggszy is throwing Hurricane for no reason. I don't know why, maybe because he's just BMing, because all you need is just going straight Wither Ball to win that game. Now, everyone was leading Swampert, so technically that's why Pelipper. You could run Altaria instead of the Pelipper. That's a good replacement, like if you see people adapting to Pelipper lead. I mean, Pelipper technically is not bad against Reggie if you have shields. Pelipper beats Swampert. Pelipper is fine against Walrein. But you cannot run Walrein. So why didn't he swap here? Well, he didn't know what that Pokemon is. Briggszy, if you are in my... no, I'm not talking to Briggszy. If you are in my chat, if you are in my stream, he doesn't know what Mewile is because he's never seen it in GBL. And he wasn't playing when the Mewile wasn't the Shadow. So he was like, oh, I see a Steel Pokemon. So Pelipper is the anti-Steel. So technically this is what I need to do. And this guy was running basically Swampert, Double Fairy, ABA. But this guy is getting Registeel to the face. Okay, first Zap Cannon, coming clutch. Getting the debuff, of course. It always debuff, okay guys? Shielding the Shadow Ball. If he gets the debuff, the game is GG. If he doesn't get the debuff, he can still outpace as long as they don't catch. So let's see. So he made sure to throw mid-fast move. Briggszy is cracked at this game. Look at that. He threw mid-fast moves so they don't catch. Now what's he gonna do? Well, he's gonna farm down. He live a Hydro Cannon here. He does not live an EQ though. They threw the Hydro. He lived the Hydro Cannon and Regirock finish the game. By the way, Regirock learns Rock Throw if you don't wanna run Lock On. If you want to just run a hard counter to Flyers and Walrein. So how what do you do versus Walrein? Well, if they swap in Walrein, you go Regirock. Why? Because... no, go whatever, it doesn't matter. That's why you run double Regis. You call the bait there, by the way. You don't shield. So you call the first one, you can shield the next one. Now what's he gonna do? I mean, he can shield, technically. As long as they don't catch, it should be fine. Opponent went back to Swampert. They are trying to get to 2 Hydros. Now, hopefully he does not CMP on the next Hydro. Okay, because, wait, Pelipper wins CMP. But because if he CMP, they live with 1 HP, right? Yes, that's why you don't CMP there. So technically, he could have overfarmed. Opponent brought in Registeel. What's he gonna do? Well, 2 Wither Balls are gonna put it in... 1 Wither Ball puts it in Focus Blast range. So the second one is unnecessary, but there is no other option to do, right? And they caught on Walrein. This is good because now he can go Regirock and kill it with the... and force them to throw. I don't know. Yeah. Or just throw before they do. Finish the game. Now he can stay in to force the Registeel to throw because if they don't throw... He can nuke them back. Now, Registeel, his Registeel can live a Focus Blast. Their Registeel cannot. He's playing Ancient Poggods. DD. DD beats the entire team. So, usually people DD here to throw Psycho Boost because the debuff Thunderbolt still one-shot the Pelipper. Why? Because it's 4 times effective, okay? Double super effective. He landed the Hurricane, which is good. Now he can go straight Wither Ball. So, is he gonna double shield here? Well, double shielding is fine because he got a shield and he's gonna leave the matchup with energy. Now they have Vigoroth. What's the plan? Well, there is no plan. Now we just pray. They let one go and shield the other one. Then a Stone Edge should do enough damage to KO. So let's see what they do. If they shield here, Stone Edge KO. If they don't shield, it KOs. Let's see. This might be Bulldoze, but still doesn't KO. He threw mid fast move. Very good discipline by Mr. Briggszy. And they have a Shiftry. So why he's staying in, I don't know. It was like literally 3 a.m. and I forced him to play. So if you appreciate these battles, please type in the comments. Thank you, Briggszy, for playing 3 a.m. and you caught these battles so we can watch and learn how to play the team. I mean, technically it's an ABB team, so classic. But there is some scenarios where you actually need to do something that's not ABB thing. So, what do we do here? We swap. Okay, he's playing Hedonus. From the outfit, you could tell it's Hedonus. And Hedonus is using Cradily. Hedonus has Hedonus theories and Hedonus, what do you call it? Playstyle. So he saw Walrein, he saw Swampert. The only first thing that came to his mind, and Altaria's, is Cradily. Sableye, he's upper shield. What does that mean? Well, Regirock honestly is like the best Regi against Sableye. Why? Because you outpace the Sableye, which is good. You outpace with a stab good move. Stab good move. Stab good move, okay? While like Registeel takes forever to throw a move against Sableye, that's where Sableye benefit from having shields. Where like against Regirock, Regirock can just outpace. Look at that. He actually got a shield, and now he can... That's a very Hedonus team, I swear. Shadow Dustclops. It has Fire Punch, Ice Punch, Shadow Punch, Boltergeist. Boltergeist? Is it Boltergeist or Boltergeist? I don't know. I mean, no, I think the guys is like the Pokemon. Gorgeist or Gorgeist. I don't know. You guys feel free to correct me. Briggszy going for the Focus Blast, which actually the correct move. I told him to go for the Zap because that one doesn't care. He's like, no, this KOs. Watch me. When he was correct for once in his life. What does he do now? He just lock on down. Is he gonna call the bait? Why did he take forever to shield? Oh boy. Here's the thing. He has a good Regi. So a good Regi lives that. And he won with 1 HP. See, that's why I need a good Regi. And that's a 5-0 with this solid team. And you get a Latias. Latias? Is this yeah, this is Latios. Is this the one with the Dragon Claw or the one without Dragon Claw? I don't know. I don't use this. I feel like this legendary is like worse than stuff you can catch in the wild, I swear. The typing is bad. Having Psychic and Dragon means you lose to Dark, Ghost, Dragons, Fairies, Steels. Like the Psychic just add more weaknesses to the Dragon typing. Where like stuff like the Dialga benefits from the Steel typing because it denies lots of the Dragon weaknesses. So technically Dialga is not weak to any stuff that beats the Dragons, but it's weak to the stuff that just beats Steel. Handy. He's playing Handy. Oh... Yeah, I misrecorded that battle, I see. But he won, okay? He won against Handy. So, well played, Briggszy. See, guys? He's just like now, okay, see? Now we mid the second battle. This team was so fast at climbing. You don't even need to see the first and the swap of these matchups. Okay, what does he do? We saw this matchup before. He usually get a shield, he wins the one. He wins, I think he like Regirock beats Sableye in every shield scenario, but it's not as bulky as Registeel, so you won't have as much health as the Registeel. So look, opponent double shielded because they don't know who wins. They think Sableye beats Regirock because Sableye can beat Registeel, correct? Now, this lock-on is gonna put it in lock-on and focus blast range. They get to the EQ here. A solid Registeel takes 55%, and look at that damage. Opponent swap. They will get to the Psychic first, but it doesn't KO. It does like 50%. He threw on 6, which is technically the Ice Punch, regardless of whether the opponent was trying to... was lagging or no. That's 1.2. He actually got as low as possible before throwing, so that was a very well played. Look at that. Let me talk about this. So in this matchup here, so look at that. He kept farming, not because he went above 100. Okay, this is a very, very high skill gameplay right here. So he got low in case the wallet, in case he's like switch locked, and threw the move. Now if they bring the wallet in, they will get 1 or 2 fast moves at max, no more. Well played, Briggszy. What? Wait. Actually, SJ told him about that. Never mind. It wasn't Briggszy. So, opponent late swap Sableye into Registeel. This is not good for the Sableye. It's good for the Registeel. Now, how do you play this matchup as a Registeel? Well, if you land the zap, you don't shield. Because they will shield, right? Now you just go straight focus blast. Don't overfarm, please. Sir, throw your move. That's why you throw before them. Why did he shield? Well, he doesn't want to have Pelipper against the Altaria. So now what's he gonna do? He's gonna just throw zap. I would focus blast because opponent will shield. Even if I don't get to 2, just because. Or you can just go for the debuff. If I were the opponent, I would have no bubbled this so I can farm down. Opponent didn't do that. And they have the Altaria right there. Now, how does this matchup go? Well, Regirock also resists the Sky attack, but it does not resist the other moves. So I would no shield here and wing attack all the way down. If possible. If not possible, you need to overfarm, which he did. Yo, Briggszy is so good. When I watch him in VC, I just roast him without any reason, I think. Okay, yeah, here's the thing. If you live Hurricane, but you die to the wing attack after it. So technically, he needed to call that, but he didn't have enough health. So technically, it came up to a 50-50 call. So I wouldn't say he did anything wrong in that game. Technically, it was above average played. Swampert lead, very good. So here's the thing. So the Sableye swap in were pretty scuffed. So he had to test out like lots of gameplays. And the best one was you throw a Wither Ball, then you go to Regirock. Why? If you throw the Wither Ball, they will be in Stone Edge range, which mean they won't be able to flip swap no matter what they do. So this is actually the best way to do it. So you throw the Wither Ball, you go Regirock, you tank the first move, and then you match their shields. If they shield, you shield. If they double shield, you double shield. There is no way they win. And look at that. He's going to be able to get to the EQ. And Pelipper can tank 2 Hydras from Swampert. So technically, he maintained swap. He was able to chip Swampert. So this is the best case scenario for him. This matchup went from an awkward safe swap into a solid scenario for Briggszy. Now, how does he play this? Well, you shield the first. You go for the zap. You get the debuff. You win the game. What if you don't get the debuff? Well, you ask, how do you win? Okay, he get the debuff. See? So now all he needs is just to get to throw the Focus Blast. Their Focus Blast does not KO. Why? Because it's debuffed. His Focus Blast almost KO, and he can lock on down after it. So that's why you do what he just did. Briggszy is so good at this game. Briggszy is the best 3100 player in the world right now. Dude, look at this. He has Q time. And even though I cut the Q time in between, and he still have Q time regardless of the time I cut in between, okay? That was a nice... that was a nice 4-1 and then a 5-0, and I think he went 4-1 and then another 4-1, then another 4-1, and you were like, told him like, please stop playing, we can't see, it's 3 a.m. And yeah, this is the end of the video. Thank you so much everyone for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the battles. If you enjoyed the battles, please give this video a like, and if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. 75 of the viewers are non-subs. Please don't be one of them. It's free, it doesn't cost you anything, but helps the channel to grow and to reach to more audience. So I do appreciate if you subscribe. If you have any question about this team, leave in the comment section below and I will be glad to answer it. This is the end of the video. See you in the next one. Peace.